The San Francisco 49ers entered the 2022 season with a quarterback depth chart that was fulfilled with potential. At the top of the list was the team's third overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, Trey Lance. The 2022 season was supposed to be the year where he would showcase his ability, but it all came down to a halt when he suffered a season-ending injury in Week 2, and that made Jimmy Garoppolo start. Garoppolo ended up losing 3 games only before going down to a foot injury in Week 13, meaning rookie quarterback Brock Purdy would take over. On the field, Purdy has displayed a great amount of coolness and confidence while showcasing a great arm and excellent decision-making abilities. He has shown a great ability to adjust to the genius play calling of Kyle Shanahan, and he has played well. He has thrown for well over 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns, but only 4 interceptions. Even though he might not be the next Tom Brady, but Brock Purdy has performed well on the field. A player who was barely known before the draft just 10 months ago. I think most of the credit needs to go to Kyle Shanahan. He has done a great job for this organization. I mean, let's see. He's on his 3rd quarterback this season, and they have not lost a game since October 28. They did make a big trade for Christian McCaffrey from the Panthers for a few draft picks, and it has paid off. There was a game where he had a rushing, receiving, and a throwing touchdown. The dude has been a monster. On the ground, he finished with 746 yards and 6 touchdowns. While through the air, he had 464 yards and 4 touchdowns. But he hasn't been the only reason why they've been so successful. The other 2 guys, George Kittle and Deebo Samuel. George Kittle has been Kittle. He is one of the best in the league in his position, known for his blocking and receiving skills for 765 yards and 11 touchdowns this season. Deebo did miss a few games, but he is healthy now for the wild card. He had 632 yards with 2 touchdowns this season. Although his stats don't sound that impressive, his play to the offense has been important. He is a physical receiver who can make tough catches and is a threat in the red zone. But the guy that really stood out this season was Brandon Ayuk. He had over 1,000 yards receiving with 8 touchdowns. The Niners have a very talented roster with a solid mix of veteran and young talent. For example, arguably the best offensive lineman in football, Trent Williams. Williams was drafted by Washington in 2010 and was traded 10 years later to the Niners. On the other side, the defense is one of the best in the NFL. They have a strong defensive line, talented linebackers, and a solid secondary. They were excellent in the 2019 and the 2020 season, helping to lead the team to the Super Bowl. They are known for the ability to create pressure on the quarterback and stop the run. However, in the 2021 season, the 49ers defense had a rough season with injuries and inconsistency, but now they're back to being healthy with players like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. The season began with high hopes, but it wasn't a smooth ride for the 49ers. They struggled with injuries early on, but never gave up. The Niners clinched a playoff spot with a strong finish to the regular season, and I have a true feeling they will continue to play great in the postseason. And now a rookie quarterback can take the 49ers to the Super Bowl and win one. Many people thought Brock Purdy would never see the field, and now he is close to a Super Bowl.
Race on all the Mars, my neck wrist in my arm. Bitch, we some stars, pull up in foreign car.